The Royal Match movie on coming soon to July 7th. Welcome to Royal Match News today, July 1. My name is King Robert. Let's start it. Did a fridge save teens' lives when tree fell on home? House crashing the earth.
They were curled up watching TV just like you are now. Then this. The tree came crashing through the roof and fell on two teenagers and their chihuahua. You can see the little dog named Gizmo scurrying away.
I gotta find Gizmo!
A refrigerator blocking the tree may have saved their lives.
If the refrigerator was not where it was in the kitchen, the girls would have probably been crushed.
Ironically, the teens were home because they had been let out of school early due to the stormy weather.
The day that this happened, the winds were between 40 and 60 miles per hour.
Through the window, you can see the tree falling before impact. You can hear the sisters freaking out.
I'm right here.
They call Mom.
The tree! Keep on that!
Jennifer Stone was at work when she got the call. We spoke to her exclusively.
What was that moment like for you?
I was floored. I was shocked. I was actually very proud of my girls on how they got it together and got out of there. Granted, one of them was screaming bloody murder, but at least I could hear her and know that she was alive.
The downed tree did extensive damage to the house in Lusby, Maryland. The family has been forced to move to a hotel.
You never really appreciate your home until you no longer have it.
How is Gizmo doing?
He's still shook up, I can tell. But yes, he made it through, and that's all that matters.
Passenger has meltdown on Spirit Airlines. Let me the F asterisk 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 off. The woman scream in angry.
Meltdown on the plane.
Get me the off this plane!
A passenger shocks everyone on board as she charges down the aisle screaming hysterically.
You want to be bitchy to me? You will see me.
A flight attendant tries to calm her down as two guys block her way.
You want to know what hell is? I've been there.
The meltdown happened on a Spirit Airlines flight from Houston to Minneapolis that was forced to land in Rochester, Minnesota for another passenger who needed emergency medical attention. The delay reportedly set her off. The woman even growled and clenched her fist. The anguish on the woman's face was evident. Spirit Airlines says in a statement, the woman was removed from the aircraft with the assistance of law enforcement. She has been identified as 38-year-old Teresa Krippner, and she is an Army veteran who is reportedly suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder.
Unruly neighbor tosses items out of his apartment window. The angry man fell things.
They say good fences make good neighbors, but when you live in an apartment complex, that's not an option. And when a neighbor started tossing stuff from his apartment window while yelling obscenities, it was so upsetting that one family sent their 3 kids to stay with their grandparents. Here's Jim Hooray.
It's a neighbor from hell. The rampaging man is hurling huge items out of his apartment window for no apparent reason.
This is insane.
The woman who lives across the way can't believe what she's witnessing. That's a large, heavy panel that he sends crashing down below. Residents say the first tirade took place at midnight, with the guy catapulting his chair out the window while blasting loud music and shouting obscenities. They say it continued all night, long into the morning.
Like, really?
Crash! There he goes, shattering his back window. By daylight, just look at all of his stuff littering the ground.
He threw a bicycle wheel
and it hit our window.
That's quite a ways to throw things.
Exactly.
Mom Shannon Arnold says the deranged neighbor also launched a candle that broke through her kid's window, leaving shattered glass all over their beds.
Oh, that's my kid's bedroom.
There's the candle flying into the window.
And you've got 3 kids that sleep in here.
Yes.
They must have been terrified.
Yes, they were.
Today, the kids are staying at Grandma's house for their own safety, and the broken windows are patched up with plastic as rain pours down in Los Angeles.
The unruly neighbor who lives on the 3rd floor of this building apparently targeted multiple apartments. Today, you can see smashed windows across the alley from his unit.
Scared residents say they called police 6 different times before the outbursts ended. They say they're terrified about what he may do next.
We want to see him removed from that apartment.
And what's really frustrating to the neighbors is the fact that the man wasn't arrested. A vandalism report was completed. Now detectives are investigating.
Neighbor from hell comes crashing through ceiling, the house crashing.
A tenant from hell comes crashing through the ceiling.
He wants to hurt me.
Alexandra Stone says the man has been menacing her for months. She manages the building in Hollywood, and he rents the apartment across from hers.
Like at 5, 6 in the morning, he'd come out into the streets, scream that I'm stealing his stuff or that I'm trying to kill him.
Ring camera videos allegedly show Robert Sargsyan coming to her front door at all hours.
You want me to call the police? Call the police.
He's even seen ranting in the alleyway.
He had come and banged on all my windows and on my walls. He broke my kitchen window. He tried to break into my house with a butcher's knife.
This is surveillance video of him with a meat cleaver. Then came the most terrifying incident of all.
It was in the middle of the afternoon. Alexandra was working at her desk, and she says she suddenly heard a noise. And the man literally tried to break into her apartment through the ceiling. Your ceiling came down.
Yeah, it fell on top of my head.
When he came through this ceiling, did you think that's it? He's here finally to kill me?
Yeah.
Alexandra says she's tried getting the tenant evicted, but California has essentially banned evictions due to the pandemic.
Today the story ends here and started weather.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Wednesday, July 2, 2 o'clock to 5 o'clock plus 23 plus 20 night star 8 o'clock to 11 o'clock plus 24 plus 29 1400 to 1700 plus 33 sun plus 35 2000 Sunday rain 2300 plus 21 night rain. July 3, 4, 5 plus 23 plus 25 plus 28.
Audio Jungle.
And goodbye. This is All Royal Match News. Number phone 775-218-6200.